Good morning, Nicole. Uh, Django says hi this morning. And Leanne, good morning. Let's see about moving me up in the camera. Okay. So I decided I wasn't going to get anything done if I didn't go ahead and get this kicked off. So we're going to end up doing 2 productivity streams today. Sorry. The one right now. And then I'll have to take a break, go to the grocery store, and actually get what I needed to get started today. I should be asleep right now. So let me tell you what happened, and then we will get started. I went to sleep with the both dogs because I told y'all. Well, I didn't tell you actually, but last night I was home by myself. My husband was gone. Good morning, Irina. I know, right? Okay. So also, yes, I'm wearing 2 pair of glasses, whatever. Nothing I say or do this morning can be held against me because I'm about to tell y'all what happened. So first of all, my husband's not here. He's coming back later today, but he was not here last night, which is the main issue. My son also texted me last night while I was at work, and he said, I'm going to go over and stay at my friend's house. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So he left to go to a sleepover, and I was like, I'm going to be home alone, but that's fine. So the dogs and I'm sorry, the dogs and I go upstairs, go to bed like normal, except it's midnight when I go upstairs. It was like 1 in the morning, 1:15, when I was like, okay, I'm getting really tired. I'm going to go to sleep. So I put my stuff away. I turned on my little music, not music, but thunderstorm noises. And I went to sleep. And then I wake up as Skeeter is yelling at Django. And so what happens is Skeeter likes to lay with her head sticking off the bed. And when Django tries to get in the bed and comes beside her, she yells at him because she doesn't want him to get in the bed. So Django should have already been in the bed. Like, why was he not in the bed? And so he comes, walks around me and gets under the blanket. And I was like, that's weird. And then the smell hit me. And I was like, what has happened right now? And I look at my phone and it's 10 after 4. Now, normally I would just hit my husband and be like, I smell something. The dog did something. Like, that's your job. Go handle that. And then I would just go right back to sleep. And I was like, of course, he's not here and this is happening. And I was like, it has to be in my closet. Django never, ever, by the way, never goes to the bathroom in the house unless he's sick. So I already know that this is not going to be like normal anything. Okay. And he's also in the bed and he's shaking at this point. I also realize that as he has walked across my bed to get under the cover, he has left paw print things. So I'm like, what is going on? So I have my flashlight on my phone because I'm like, if I step in something right now, I'm going to lose my mind. So I go into my closet, and my closet has like a middle hanging situation and then an upper hanging thing. The middle hanging thing kind of conceals the very back of the closet, and I can kind of see something back there. And I'm like, what? So I slide my clothes back. I have the flashlight on my phone and I shine it back there. This dog has gotten sick. I'm going to try to be as nice as I can be about it. And then apparently my hat, like a hat that I have, has fallen on the floor. Thankfully, it's an old hat that I don't really like. And then he has used the hat to try to cover up what he has done. And in doing so, managed to press it into the wall and the edge of the floor. So, like, the whole situation right there, and the hat. is covered and it smells really badly. So I was like, well, it's 4:25 and I'm not getting back to sleep. I've got to clean this room. I've got to clean the bed. So as I'm in there trying to decide what's going to happen, how I'm going to clean it up, honestly, because what I did was, I don't know if this is y'all or not when you have to clean up something. Number one, this is not my job. Like my husband does this. And so I don't even know where like any kind of pet cleaning stuff is, any kind of like whatever. I don't know. So I texted him, which he's not awake yet, but I was like, so here's what happened. I used a lot more language in my text message to him. I sent some pictures in my text message and I was like, I need to know where stuff is to get this cleaned up. So I immediately then I go back in the other room. Well, Skeeter is just laying there like, why are y'all up? Why are we awake? Like she just wants to go back to sleep, which same, me too. But Django has now gotten sick again on my bed and was like, what is going on? So I put clothes on, and I was like, okay, I'm coming downstairs. I started the duvet cover thing, our top cover in the washer. I got a beach towel and took it into the closet and cleaned everything up as best I could in the closet and brought the beach towel downstairs and threw it in the trash. I was like, I don't even care. I don't even like the beach. I will never go to the beach again if I can just throw this towel away and not have to clean it. Well, then I came downstairs and he gets sick 2 more times. And the last time I am cleaning it up and it hits me like, okay. And now I can't clean anything up because every time I bend over to grab something or I think about something, I start to get sick. So thankfully, he has not gotten sick again because I am at my threshold right now. I'm going to have to turn into like Big Daddy at this point and cover it with newspaper and wait for my husband to get home because now anytime I try to clean anything, I think it's just all the number of times I've washed my hands this morning because it's all I can smell in this whole house. I have this fabric Febreze. I've sprayed everything, even things that he didn't touch. The whole house smells like fabric Febreze and I can still somehow smell him. Anyway, here he is. Here's his little head back here behind me in the chair. He is asleep and it's now been an hour with no issues. So he's also not shaking anymore, which is what he does when his stomach is hurting or whatever. He just shakes a lot. He's not doing that. The door is wide open so he can walk outside anytime he feels like it. The last time that he got sick, I was yelling at him, outside, outside. I have one rug left downstairs that he has not gotten sick on today. So we're going to get to work because I've got people coming to my house tonight at 6:30. Also, by the way, I've got to make spaghetti. I've got to clean now even more than I did before because, oh my gosh, my whole house smells like dog sick. So, okay. You got up at 3:30 to go outside. Listen, if he's got to go to the bathroom, like if he wakes up in the middle of the night and he needs to go to the bathroom, he whines. Like he comes to my face and is like, hello, I need to go outside. There was none of that. Like it was like him sneaking back in the bed after he had gotten up and gone in my closet. Like he never does that. So anyway, that is the situation with Django. And that's why I am awake now it's 7:00 my time. So it doesn't feel like an unreasonable hour, except still for a Saturday. This is an unreasonable hour for me to be awake. Anyway, if you're not on the Discord, you did not see this, but this is my giant to-do list for the day. And so I have it arranged in a couple of ways. Over here is like all the tasks. And then this section is literally things in my house that need to be cleaned up or straightened up today. And so my plan right now is to do one of these and then one of these and then one of these and one of these and go back and forth like this. So that's what I'm going to be doing for our sprints. Also, we're gonna do it the same way we did before. I have a D10, and we're gonna add 10 to whatever this shows us, and that's how long we're gonna work. And then I have a D12 because over here on my list, there's actually 13 things, but the 13th thing says plan next week, and I don't really have to do that today. I can do it tomorrow. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to worry about these 12 things because they kind of need to be done first. Some of the things on my list is editing client work. Some of it is editing for this channel. Some of it is filming and editing for the Sims channel. So I got all kind of stuff that I would like to get done today because I'm not working at the library today or tomorrow. So really I have the 2 days to get all of these things done, but that's what I'm going to work on. If you would like to tell me what you're going to work on, I'm going to roll this dice. This is the 12, and I'm going to see what I'm going to be doing first. Okay, I got an 8. So 8 says one of the sim videos. So I'm going to be filming the beginning of the beginning of a Sims video. I'm definitely not going to be able to finish it because I film it for an hour. It takes an hour to film. So let's see how long. Here's the D10 to see how long we're going to do this. And I got a 7. So we're going to do it for 17 minutes. This dice, like you can tell that's a 7, but this dice, the way it's made, it's silicone or whatever. So it's squishy actually. But the numbers are just kind of cut out of the thing. So anyway, we're going to do 17 minutes. I'm going to find us a timer really quickly. Okay, that works, I guess. A countdown timer. Oh, I think I used this one last time. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What in the world? Like, that's what I mean by he never does that. Like, he knew that that was not a thing that he was supposed to do. But then I felt bad for him in the midst of also feeling bad for myself. But because I know that he must have been sick because he never does that. And I was like, oh, he's sick. And so I was trying to be nice to him. But at the same time, I was like, don't touch me. It was on his paws because clearly he had used it to push my hat onto it. Like, she will never notice. I mean, I hate to tell him, but that smell would have made anybody know that there was something going on. You are going to be cleaning and unpacking, and you specifically are working in the laundry room, bathroom, and garage entry. One of my things on my list is the bathroom that's downstairs in my house right now, because that's the one that the people are going to use. People? What? That my guests are going to use tonight. Okay, let me add. I forgot how I add something to the thing. I would like to share my screen with a specific tab. Okay. Hey, look at that. That works. Let me hide that. Okay. We have 17 minutes. I'm willing to bet that in 17 minutes, I'm only going to be able to get my stuff like semi updated for this game, and I'm not actually going to be able to do it. Anyway, I'm probably going to have to turn my camera off because no, because I'm not using my camera. Okay. So I should be okay. My camera should still be here. I'm just going to be weirdly staring at the screen while I work, but that's what we're all doing. So let's go spend the next 17 minutes. How do I start it? What? Like it says set. Set. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. I told y'all I'm not responsible for what happens. Let's get to work. Okay, was anybody else as terrified as I was? I'm so sorry. I just saw these. Are you going to join the Aurelium Live or will you be working? Is that today? I don't know if I will be or not. Um, uh, well, okay. I'm glad that you're here. I had a horrible night with my dog being sick. And so I decided to just jump on here and do some of these because I can't do anything else and I wasn't getting anything accomplished. And so I was like, I need to do some work. So I have to actually stop the recording that I was doing for the video that I was making. And for this set of sprints, I'm going to go clean something. And there's 5 places in my house that I want to clean, like prioritize, and it's rooms. The Aurelium starts in 2.5 hours. That's right. I remember there is a 24-hour live Aurelium. I don't think I'm going to do it because I know that you weren't here at the beginning, but I have this entire list of things that I have to get accomplished today, including this is the cleaning list. This is the not cleaning list. So I have a lot of things that I need to get accomplished today. And so I doubt that I'm going to do it. Anyway, I'm going to roll a d6 to see what I am going to be doing my cleaning. Hold on. You're new here. You always count as a friend. Avi Stew. Of this stew. I don't know how to say your name, but there we go. Yeah, thank you. Starts in 2 hours. Okay. And I do have a lot of work today. And because my dog got sick and I've been up since 4 in the morning, 4:21 to be exact, then I was like, I need to do this or I'm just going to sit here and stare at YouTube videos and I'm never going to actually get the work done. I came very close to just sending a text message. I'm also hosting a dinner tonight at my house. And so I came really close to sending a text message to the people coming and just say, no, like I can't. There's only like 5 people coming and they're my friends. So I'm sure they will not care if I'm tired, but I am tired. And uh, I just felt bad because we've been planning this for like the whole month. And so we were supposed to be going out, and the place that we were going to go out to is nearby. And we need to stay close to the house because somebody has a newborn. And they closed on Saturdays now. They're not open on Saturday nights. And so I was like, what are we going to do? And we've decided that we are just coming to my house and I'm going to make spaghetti. And then people are bringing salad and bread and dessert and drinks. So I've got to make the spaghetti. Anyway, all of that to say, I'm tired, but I'm also doing this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So Tara did some dishes and made the bed while listening to the 7 Husbands. Nice. Y'all know what I'm going to be listening to is the next Dungeon Crawler Carl, The Gate of the Feral Gods. It's number 4. It's number 4. So that's what I'm going to be listening to while I am cleaning. And let's see who I'm cleaning. He already feels better. He is actually sleeping back here behind me right now. You can kind of see his head. Let me move your comment there. Well, now my name is in the way, but there he is. He's sleeping behind me and he's about to be upset because I'm going to get up to go clean. Also, oh my gosh, Nicole, what? You just realized that you told the landscaper, sorry, we keep kissing each other. Like you said it, you texted that to him, right? Instead of missing each other. You did not say that on the phone. Y'all also know, I mean, the number of times that I have told people over the phone that I love them before I hung up, people I do not know. But I have one of my children is like, we can't go through all the issues that this person has, but one of my children cannot leave your sight unless he tells you that he loves you because he might not see you again and he doesn't want, like, he just needs you to know before he walks away from you that he loves you. And I don't mean like he's going upstairs so he says that like when he's leaving the house or when you're on the phone with him. So I do a lot of I love yous when I'm talking to him on the phone or when I see him or whatever. And so, yeah, the number of people that I've been talking to on the phone, I've been like, okay, I love you. Bye. Like, I do not know you. I'm sorry. But they'll just pause, like they know that's weird, but I hope that he feels better as well because I am at my maximum level of being able to clean up dog sickness. Okay, let's see what I'm doing. I rolled a 4, which is sweeping my whole house. Really, just the bottom floor of the house. The top floor gets vacuumed. So I'm going to sweep the bottom floor and let's see how long I have to do that. So here's how we do the time on my sprints is I roll this D10 and then we automatically add 10 minutes. So the most we can do is 20 and the least we can do is 11. Let's see what we have. It's a 4. So I have to sweep for 14 minutes. It better not take me that long. My house is not that big. So I'm going to sweep. And if I roll a 4 again, I have to mop. But if I finish sweeping, I may get the stuff together for mopping, but I'm not going to start mopping because I only have 14 minutes, as we just discovered. So let me clear this thing. How do I, what? Go back. Okay. 14. Oh my goodness. 14 minutes. I'm not even sharing it with y'all. You're like, what? Here we go. Okay. I'm not going to turn my camera off. You're just going to see this empty chair, probably with a bewildered Django sitting here when I stand up. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? But anyway, 14 minutes. You can let us know in the comments what you're going to be doing. I'm going off to sweep and get the mopping stuff ready, and I will be back in 14 minutes. Okay. Listen, I don't know why I complain about cleaning when it takes like no time. I just swept my kitchen, dining room, living room, and the little game area right here next to me, and went upstairs and got the mop stuff and brought it down and got it ready so that I can mop. Like all of that happened in 14 minutes. But you ask me any other time, and I'm like, no, it takes too long to do it. I'm not starting, it's too long. Okay. So I get to put a little check mark next to my sweeping. Let's see. Good morning, Miss Blogger. Be mending your boyfriend's shorts while listening to The Mark of Athena. That sounds like a fantasy. You're going to make the bed and start the laundry. I hope you got that done. I did check the laundry because I had to go upstairs to get the mop stuff, and that's where our laundry is. And the duvet, it's not a duvet. It is it's not a blanket either. But anyway, the top thing that you sleep on, this is why I can't think of it. I've had 2 hours of sleep, but that thing is in the dryer. It's clean. It's in the dryer. It ran in the dryer for about 45 minutes and it was still damp because you know how it gets tangled up on itself. So we have some of those like dryer balls that you put in there that kind of bounce around with your clothes, and it's supposed to help blue jeans dry faster. So I was like, let me throw that in there. So that's in there now, and I restarted it while I was up there. So hopefully that will be dry the next time I go up there, and I can take that out. The sheets are finished washing in the washer, and I can move them over to the dryer. My husband did wake up where he is, and he texted me and said, I just saw this. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. I'm like, it really is. Okay. Good morning, culinary crime. Okay, I didn't read. I started getting my TBR ready for Spookoplathon. I had to force myself to not do Spookoplathon. Like I had a discussion with my child. My youngest child, by the way, is 17. He's going to be turning 18 in November. And I had a discussion with him. He thinks it's so funny how much I read and how the fact that there is even a place for us to talk about books like this, he thinks it's funny. But anyway, so he already knows about Trick or Treat-a-thon and the Dark Tower Readathon that I'm doing in October. And so I was like, look, there's a Spookoplathon. I made him come look at the board. And I was like, should I try it? And he was like, no, you already have too much. Don't do it. I was like, okay, you're right. I probably should not do it. So Freak the Mighty, a shorter middle grade. You loved the movie. I was like, you loved the movie. Nice. Yeah, I've heard that it's really good. So, and I love middle grade books. Getting ready for reading challenges is its own hobby. That is so true. And I get sucked into that so easily. Okay. If you're just joining us, here is what my to-do list looks like for the day. These are non-cleaning things, and these are cleaning things. This is my priority cleaning things. And so I'm going back and forth and back and forth. I'm rolling a D12 to see what I'm doing here, and then a D6 to see what I'm doing here. So let me roll the D12 to see what I'm going to be doing next time. It's on number 5. That is editing my client's video. So I'm going to be sitting here the whole time editing. Now we roll a D10 and add 10. It is, her channel is Becca and the Books. Is that right? Becca. You know what? If you type in Becca's Spookoplathon, I bet you'll get it. I think I typed in there what it is. It is Becca and the Books. Okay, that's what I thought, but I was like, I think it's Becca and the Books. But she's been doing it for a long time, and it was just her latest video where she shares it. She also has, you can get your own board, and it's Monopoly that she's changed up and made it reading prompts. So normally it's called Bookoplathon. No, it's called Bookopoly. Becca's Bookopoly is what the thing is called. And then a couple of times a year, maybe it's just once a year, she turns it into a thon and shares the thing that she did that. You're going to do Spookoplathon and Spooky-a-thon. I did not even know that was a thing. I for sure cannot look at that at all. Hi, Rachel, by the way. I missed you when you came in. All right, let's see how long we're going to be sprinting. Y'all tell me what y'all are going to be doing. I got another 7, so we're back to 17. There's my 7. I feel like I show y'all the 3, but if I turn it, you can see it better. Anyway, 17 minutes. I'm doing Fabelin. I don't know about Paco's Spooktacular bingo card. But I haven't even started Fabelin. I know tonight she's going to be doing a live stream where they're making their characters or something. 17 minutes. Okay. So y'all can comment in here what you're working on, or y'all can just get to work like me. Here I go. Editing. I need to look and see which video I'm doing. Okay. I'm ready to go. Well, okay. I was I was editing my client's thing, and I literally thought that, the alarm was going off on her video, and I was like, "What is happening?" Okay, then I realized that's us. Whew, okay. So, I did not get that finished, so that gets to stay on the list for next time, but now it is time to continue with the house. Oh my gosh, Nicole, I just realized the movers put the vacuum in the closet behind the 8 boxes. Wow. Okay, well, that is just a really good excuse to not have to vacuum, is what I'm saying. The vacuuming at my house today, this for today, is on my son's list. So we each have a list of things that need to get done. We actually, our whole family uses what's called the Toady app. It's TODY, and you can go through and assign your whole house. You can divide your whole house up, and then you can assign and say this person and this person cleans this room, and it will just rotate through whoever cleans what spot. So there are places that all of us clean, and so it rotates through everybody, which is nice because then you don't have to say who's the last person that cleaned this. Like, you literally just know because the app goes to the next person on the list. So, um, let's not talk about how long my list is because generally you're supposed to do them as they come due. And that's another thing. Like, you can say, I want our garage to be cleaned out twice a year. And so it'll automatically set it. And twice a year, you'll get notification that it's time for the garage to be done. And like, but our bedroom upstairs, it's just my husband and I that it rotates through the two of us. But the downstairs bathroom rotates through everybody that lives here because everybody uses that bathroom. And then my son has his own room is on his. And anyway, it's a great app that I love. But I got to see what I'm going to be cleaning. So that is my D6, and it landed on a 2, which means I'm going to be in the dining room. It says I have 2 things to do in there, but I've got to look at the app to see what the 2 things are that I'm going to be doing in the dining room. I hope it's not dusting. Well, so there's a difference. We have a quick dust and a thorough dust. And I had thorough dust last time. And the dining room is where we have all of our snow globes. We have 2 really big, tall IKEA shelves in there, and they're filled up with snow globes. And when you have to dust thorough, you have to take everything off every shelf and dust the whole thing. So I have to dust quick and tidy up quick. So that's going to go really fast. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll another room so that I can at least move on. And I got a 6, which is my kitchen. And I have a long list of things to do in the kitchen. So I need to clean the sink, clean the stovetop, clean the microwave, wipe down the fridge, the dishwasher, the counters, cabinets and drawers, and then put rinse aid in the dishwasher. So that's my list of things that I need to do in the kitchen. So I'm going to start in the dining room and then do as much as I can in the kitchen, depending on how long we have. Let me roll my dice. Oh, I got a 6. Let's see if I can show you the 6. I definitely cannot. There we go. It's a 6. So 16 minutes. Let me get our thing pulled back up here. What are y'all going to be doing, or what did you do last time? And are you just reading? Because now I'm about to go back to reading. I'm going to read Carl some more. It's so good. Did I lose my headphones? Where did I put them? Here they are. I need my headphones. So I am going to listen to Carl and keep my app pulled up so I can see what I have to do. So dining room will not take long. And then, but here's the thing. So I was talking about that my stuff, it tells you, this is the app. Hold on. Let me show you this real quick. It tells you, do you see the red lines? That means they're overdue. And for me to tidy up in the living room, it's 31 days overdue. So, not to say that our living room has not been tidied in 31 days. It just means that I have not purposefully gone through and made sure nobody's stuff is in there and put it where it needs to go. But we eat at the dining room every night, just about every night. And so stuff has to get cleared off the dining room table every night. So it's not like things have not been picked up, is what I'm saying. The dining room has almost nothing in it. So that is going to be very fast for me to tidy up and dust quick. Dust quick means that we take the like Swiffer duster thing and we just run it over everything. So we're not moving things off shelves, we're going around them and all of that stuff. But like I said, I did a thorough dusting last week. So this is just to knock things off before I have people show up at my house tonight and eat at this table. So we are going to go for 16 minutes and then we can all report back about what we did and what all we got accomplished. I'll see you then. Okay, sorry. Nicole is starting to work on the hallway. Oh my gosh. Django is probably very mad at me right now. Come on, babe, get behind me. Because I opened the windows in the house when I was cleaning things, and it is cold. Like the wind blowing through here right now is cold. Anyway, um, I did finish the dining room, and all I got done in the kitchen was emptying the dishwasher and reloading it with some dishes from the sink. But I did go upstairs and get my clothes out of the washer. And well, I got my thing out of the dryer. It was dry. And I put it in on I laid it out on my bed because, parts of it still need some room to spread out and get like 100% dry. And then I moved my sheets from the washer to the dryer, and then I put a load of towels in the washer that I used this morning to clean up Django's mess. So, okay, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. First of all, you got the laundry started and made coffee, and you're listening to the audiobook of that Freak the Mighty. That's what it is. I knew it was a middle grade book. I had to scroll back up. And one of the actors from the movie does it. That's nice. Oh, sorry. Leanne said she's only done one sprint. You were on calls and talking to people since then. Your kids are up. Well, they always throw a wrench in things, which is also what my child has done. He's at the sleepover, like I told y'all at the beginning, if you were here. And he just messaged and said, if you're up, you can come pick me up. And I was like, yeah, but then I have to go get in the car. And I said, I'm live, but during the next sprint, I should be able to come pick you up. But I mean, not this one, the next like cleaning sprint. So let's see how long, let's see what I'm doing first. Number 3, that is my client's video. I'm going to be editing again, which is nice. And so now let's see how long we're going to be going. And then, a 7. Like it loves to roll a 7. So 17 minutes we will be going. I decided to roll real dice instead of doing the dice on here on Google because there's something about the actual randomness of dice, and somebody said they don't think that the dice on Google is actually set in the same way as regular dice. I don't know. So I decided to roll my own dice, and still I'm getting the same thing over and over. So I'm going to edit for 17 minutes. And then, you know what? I'll probably just go ahead and end this because I'll go get my son. I can come back and have breakfast and have my coffee and then go to the grocery store. And then, wow, that was my original alarm to wake up. Little does it know, I've already been up for 4 hours. But anyway, I've got to go to the grocery store. And then after I get back from the grocery store, we're going to jump back into this. And I did do one thing in the kitchen, so I get to mark that off. But I've got to go buy more cleaning stuff because I've still got to get in there and scrub the carpet in my closet where Django started the night with his sickness. So I got to get in there and get that all cleaned up, but I need cleaner to do that. So I've got to get that from the store as well. So let's do this last 17-minute sprint. You guys tell me what y'all are planning on doing. And that's what we'll do. My mama, are you on here? My mother was trying to log in to watch. And it is a countdown because we're being productive. And by productive, I mean like reading a book. So, Mama, if you want to take the next 17 minutes to read a book, then feel free to do that. I am going to edit. So, I will check back in 17 minutes. If y'all want to let me know, you got coffee. I already said that. Oh, you're going to finish the hallway during this round. Okay. I mean, I hope you do as well, since you're hoping to. Here we go. Okay, well, getting everything and getting back over here has been you're okay, sorry, hold on. This is my mother. Hi, mama. This is so great, but I'm helping with a bridal shower this morning, so I can't work with y'all. Wow, text me and tell me who's getting married. Who's getting married? Okay. The author of the book says it's set in New Hampshire. It's an easy read for anyone needing that state. Okay, so it's called the Freak. What is it? It's something. I just noticed that you said this, Nicole. I'm so sorry. Nicole said something just got stuck in her chimney, a bird or something. Did she call the fireplace guy or the chimney guy? I didn't know that was two separate guys. Like, I would assume the fireplace guy would know about the chimneys and the chimney guy would know about the fireplace. So I'm really sorry. What did you end up doing? Because I just saw that. I'm sorry. Um, why can I not find what you're reading? That's Mark of Athena. That's not you. Here we go. Freak the Mighty. I'm so sorry. So this is set in New Hampshire. If anybody, you wrote it again because I couldn't find it. If anybody needs a New Hampshire book, I don't have one, so I might do that one. Okay, I got quite a bit done in editing that video. I got a lot of stuff done for not having much sleep. So this has been productive already this morning. Chimney places are closed over the weekend. I'm so sorry, Nicole. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm going to be done with this one today. Not today, for now. I'm going to go get my son. We're going to go to town. We got to go buy and get grocery stuff. I've got to get cleaners. So we're probably going to go to Walmart or maybe Target. And then we'll be back and I will start streaming again, probably. Or I know that the Aurelium streams are happening soon. So I might just join those streams. And instead of when they do reading sprints, I might actually just work on this stuff during that time. I don't know. So, anyway, thanks for joining me for my awful morning and for making me feel better. I mean, I mostly felt better because Django stopped being sick, but I also felt better because I was hanging out with people and not just by myself. Thank you, Nicole. I hope I'm sure it'll be fine. I did just realize that I have to drive my husband's vehicle to town because he has mine. And I've been trying to avoid that because I hate driving that thing to town. Oh my gosh. I might not be able to go because it's a Jeep and it has no windows. And did I mention that it's cold outside? We're going to be freezing. Okay. I need to rethink what's happening. I might not be able to go to town. I might have to wait well, it's only an hour until the grocery store here near our house opens. So I might just have to wait and do that. I don't know. I'm too tired to make decisions like that right now. So I'm going to go eventually get my stuff figured out. And then I'm going to come back and work on my list some more. But thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.